Working with a client or you're talking to somebody who wants to come to your specific area, what's a tip, just like one or two tips that you would give them to kind of ground them in the reality that is your market, right? So for me, for example, I always tell my clients to make a list of all the things that they ever wanted in their practice, and then make another list of the negotiables on that original list, so that when we start looking at space, it's very easy for them to go in and say, okay, I can probably get these things, but I'm not going to be able to get this. And when they sit down with their architect or their designer, they can very quickly make the negotiable decisions that they need to make without a whole lot of emotion involved, because permitting here is 4 months long. So we want to get to the point where we're signing a lease and submitting for permitting at the same exact time. So that's my big tip to people coming to the areas. Be prepared with your end product in mind, so when we look for space, we can shorten the time it takes and get your doors open.
Yeah, one of the things that kind of make our Southwest Florida region a little bit unique, and I know it's common in other areas across the country, but we happen to have a lot of groups here, national large companies that have their branches here. So it's really important that whether it's somebody moving to the area to open a practice, or a local physician or dentist to open their practice here, maybe they're an associate today, is to realize, it's an important point to realize there's going to be either nearby competition when it comes to a group, which has usually a nice following, as they're such a large institution, or it could be, obviously the mom and papa shop across the street. But there's two things that you need to keep in mind with the groups. They could either, be a benefit for you and maybe be complementary, where, patients go to them, they see this big corporation, they feel like they're a number, and they don't feel like they're treated well. And then they see you opening up a practice that's going to give them a lot more of an intimate experience, one-on-one attention, higher quality of service, and that would help, obviously take some of the competition away. Then there is the other side. The flip side of the coin is a group can see your practice growing to such a point that it makes the practice more attractive to sell down the road. And when you have a practice that is that valuable, usually you're gonna have a group that's gonna identify it in the marketplace and be able to approach you, and it could be a very lucrative payout at the end. So those are things just to keep in mind as you get to an area where you feel that there's competition. It may be more complementary than a direct negative impact. And that's something that I usually educate clients about, just to keep more of an open mind when you come into a specific spot or market in general.